Hi guys. Sometimes when you're working on two different tabs on the internet, you want to split your screen. And for some of us, it's really easy to just click on the tab and just to move it where we want it to move it and split the screen. But sometimes it's not so easy. So there are two extensions that I downloaded from Google Chrome Store that I think make life a lot easier. So what I do is I use something called right here. It's called Tab Scissor, which cuts them apart, and Tab Glue, which actually puts them back together. So let me just show you how it works, and then I can show you where to get them. Very, very simple. So for example, if you look at my screen here, so here I have an article that I'm reading from the Telegram and Gazette. So I have this tab open, and I also have a Google Doc that I am going to take notes on from this article. So instead of waffling back and forth, and instead of struggling to separate my tabs, I'm going to click on the extension. So here's my Google extension bar. I'm going to click on what we call Tab Scissor. So when I click on the tab, everything to the right of this tab, so I've highlighted this tab, you notice that it's kind of highlighted here. When I click on this tab Scissor, everything to the right is going to go in one pane, and everything to the left, so my article and over, will go in the second, so I can split my screen. So I want to split it here. So I'm going to click on my document, and I'm going to click on Tab Scissor. And now notice, without me having to drag and drop them, I have two separate windows here that I can compare. I can also slide over here, and I can adjust to whatever slide or whatever sort of window I need to make bigger. But now I can go back and forth, and I can type in. So I can click in my article and just say, the summary for this article. So you get the point. So this is a very easy way to split your screen. And now if you want to bring it back, you're going to go back up to your extension bar here. And I have a lot of extensions. So what I usually do is to click at the very end. And you can just scroll down all the extensions that you have. And I want to glue it back together. You won't have as many as I do, so don't worry about that. And I want to glue it back together. So when I click on this icon, Tab Glue, and in a second, both of my windows will go back together and it will look normal again. So this is how you get Tab Scissor to cut them apart and Tab Glue. And then again, everyone, as I always say, remember that we're using Google Chrome as our internet browser and not Safari or anything else, but this is a great trick. There are others out there called dual lists that you can look in the Chrome store for, but I really like these. I think they're easy, and anyway, it makes working your work more efficient. So to get it very simply, you want to go out to another tab, and you want to go to the Chrome store, as we always do for our extensions. And there are two we're going to get. I just want to show you what they look like. And we're going to call the first one is Tab Scissor and search it. And there it is. And as it says here, you're going to add to Chrome. I already have it, so it's all set. But you're going to add to Chrome, and you're going to have this little icon up at the top as you see here. And then the second one is Tab Glue. The Tab Glue puts both of the screens back together, and here's the Tab Glue. And I know it looks a little strange, but when you look closely at it, it looks like the top to the Elmer's glue bottle, so that's why they call it glue. So again, you're going to click on it, and it will say Add to Chrome. Yes, you do. You want to allow it. And then again, on your Chrome extension toolbar, you will have it up at the top. Now, if you're like me and you love extensions because they make life easier, you tend to get a lot. So just so you know, as they go up here at the top, you can always click at the very end, and it's called that little icon here. It looks like a puzzle piece. It's called extensions. You can click down and you can scroll through all the ones that you have. And notice from the three dots here, if there's something I want to remove from Chrome, I certainly can. I can remove it. I can unpin it so it's not on my favorites of extensions. Or if you notice here, I have used the pin because it's something that I use often and I want it to be there. This is another extension that called Dual List. It will also do separating of tabs and create two windows. And so that might be something that you like, but I prefer the tab, scissor, and glue. But give it a try. If you like split screen and you're not really great at separating your tabs, give it a try. Okay, hope this helps.